Good morning everyone and welcome to Vlogmas Day 22. Ali has already opened his advent box this morning, so I'll pop that in now. I did have the Raphael. Do you not like the Raphaels?
I do like them, but I want a bloody
Ferrero Rocher.
I'm sure I'll get
Ali got a Raffaello yesterday and he gave it to me.
24 has got two, so either got to get what's the price? It's a Raphael. I've genuinely not had a proper Ferrero in like 10 days.
Really?
It's been that long. Like that was ages. Do you know Hank?
Is the last day like a big one? Maybe it's like a pack of 3.
It's just 2. Like it's 2. I think I could maybe get every pack of 3. Cool original.
Is it really?
Probably. Yeah.
Are you getting one that you're getting Cool Original now? You like these?
I love them. Boxing Day curry coated peanuts. Season target. And I didn't think they were actually curry. I just thought they were Boxing Day, but they tasted like curry.
They're lushy. Remember when we got them to try and we ended up eating most of them and before our tacos? We had to wait for our tacos. I've not opened my calendars yet. I was just about to start doing some things when Ali came down and he wanted to make himself a bacon sandwich, and then he set the smoke alarms off the fire detectors. The smoke alarms off because, I don't know, he must have had the pan too high or something. Anyway, I'm ready now to start making our soup for Christmas Day. That is my plan for the day, not just to make soup. I've got a few things that I need to do, like food wise, for Christmas Day. So we are going to my brother's this year for Christmas Day. So I'm in charge of the starter and the pudding. So I'm making red pepper and chorizo soup, and for the pudding I'm making a bundt cake. I think I might do that on Christmas Eve morning after I've gave out the Christmas Eve boxes. I think I might make the bundt cake that day because I don't want it to get too dry or anything, although I do think it lasts for a while. I'm also going to make a lemon and thyme stuffing. It's a Mary Berry recipe, I think it is, that I use for that. I've showed you all the recipes for these a good few years ago and all that, but I've not made them for a good few years because I've been at my mum's the last couple of years. So I thought I would take you guys along with me today. Oh, I've also got to ice my mum's cake, marzipan and ice, and I need to get a whole day. I don't know if I can just use regular icing for it. I think I might have had to last year. Yeah, I've got to do that today as well because we're going to mum's on Saturday. My plan is just to get all the food stuff, as much of it done today as I possibly can, and then tomorrow I can just concentrate on getting the house ready. Oh, I've also got some more presents to wrap today for the older kids and that, and then I'm done with my wrapping. It feels like a never-ending journey with wrapping. Can't imagine what it's like for my brothers that have more than one kid. Yeah, so right now I'm starting with the soup. So I'm doubling what I would normally make for the soup. So it's red pepper and chorizo soup. So I'm using 4 packets of these Romano peppers, or you can just use the pointed peppers. I think they're all the same kind of thing. I'm going to use, I think, 8 large vine tomatoes, 2 red onions, a lot of garlic, probably 8 cloves of garlic. I've got 300 grams of chorizo, 2 litres of chicken stock, and I think 4 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar. So let me get cracking on all of this. So the first thing we've got to do is get the peel off of everything. And the best way to do that is just chuck them in some oven trays and put them in the oven. Just half everything. I mean, onions are pretty easy to prepare, but for the peppers and the tomatoes especially, the best way to do it is just half them. pop them in the oven tray, and then when they turn black, they usually just peel off.
Ding dong, ding, them bells are playing loud and clear. Dong, ding dong, they're saying it's that time of year for dreams of snow.
Right, that's the first batch ready. I've not got the tomatoes in yet. I usually do have to do this in 2 batches or a few batches because I'm doubling the recipe, but if I was just doing it for me and Ali and that at home, I would just need to do 1 batch. So I've got the peppers and garlic. I just leave the skin on the garlic in that. And then in this one, I've got the red onions, peppers and garlic, more garlic. I think I've used 10 cloves of garlic because some of them are quite big, nice size, and some of them are quite little. So I've used 10 cloves in total. And then I'm just popping it in the oven at 220 until the skins start to go black. So the skins have all started to go black over here as well. So I'm just going to peel them now and get the next batch on.
Stolen kisses neath the mistletoe for kids from 1 to 96 with eyes and hearts aglow. Ding dong, bells they chime, for now it's Christmas time. Yuletide carol choirs, angels in the snow.
So when I've been peeling them, I've been putting them into the food processor because I'm going to blitz them up in a second. And then I've got my tomatoes ready to go in. I've put another couple of garlic cloves in because some of them didn't produce enough garlic. The smaller ones didn't have enough garlic in them, so these are 2 big giant ones. Right, so I've got this soup on the go. That's all my vegetables that have been blended down, and 2 litres of chicken stock, 4 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar, and 300 grams of chorizo. So I'm just going to leave that to simmer for 30 minutes or so before I get my chief taste tester to try it. I've not added any salt or pepper. You don't need to add salt, there's chorizo and chicken stock in there, and pepper because it is going to be served to kids, so I don't want to make it too peppery, because if I do it to my taste, it'll be too peppery. And now I'm going to make a start on the lemon and thyme stuffing. So I've got some sausage meat, how much is that? 500 grams, an onion, a lemon, curly leaf parsley, some thyme, and a little bit of butter to cook the onion in. Oh, and I need breadcrumbs as well. Not a lot, I think it's just 50 grams or something.
Chestnuts, open fires, rides from long ago. Hark the herald, all ye faithful, golden days of yore. Listen to the same old songs 1,000 times and more. Ding dong, bells they chime, for now it's Christmas time.
So first we're just going to add a little knobby butter and let that melt, and then when that's melted we'll add the onions. And we're just going to fry them until they're softened for about 5 to 10 minutes. Now they're done, it's time to add everything else.
We dream of snow and stolen kisses neath the mistletoe to celebrate that time of more 2,000 years ago. Ding dong, bells they chime, for now it's Christmas time.
And I'm just going to leave that to cool for 10 minutes before I give it a good proper mix with my hands. I need you to try the soup.
There's not even a bit of chorizo on it. The bloody point.
Oh, for God's sake, let me get a bit of chorizo. For goodness sake. Here.
Try the stuffing as well.
No, the stuffing's raw. You can try it when it's cooked. By the way, that'll be hot.
It's not that hot at all.
Is it not?
It's beautiful.
Beautiful, good. Right, I'm going to leave that to cool before I put it in the tub, and then my brother's going to pick it up later to put in the freezer till Christmas Eve, because I've no space in my freezers because of all the Boxing Day buffet stuff. And now this is cool enough, so I mean it wasn't very hot anyway because it's still pretty raw, the meat, but I just want to make sure it's all mixed in and the meat is all broken up. And then I've lined my little pie dish with tin foil. I'm just going to pop it in there. Pat it down. Oh my god, I love this stuffing so much. I've not made it for a few years because I've been going to my mum's. And then I'm going to cover it because I don't want it to get too crispy or burnt on top, because we will be reheating it in the oven again on Christmas Day. And pop it in the oven for about 30 minutes. I'll see if it's ready after 30 minutes. Okay, while that is cooking, I am going to put the marzipan on my mum's cake. It says it needs 24 hours before you put the icing on it, so I'll do the icing tomorrow. Just need a little bit of jam, which I've stole from my neighbour because we don't have jam. Got to warm that up a little bit so it's easy to spread. I've got the ready to roll marzipan because that's all they had available, and it's white marzipan. Just gonna dust use ice and sugar to dust the bunker. And the rolling pin. Start this way. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that's going to be plenty of marzipan. No, don't break. That is a lot of marzipan going to waste, right? I love marzipan as well. My granny used to let me eat all the dregs when she done the cake. There wasn't this much though. It's because I've made a smaller cake this year. Right, that'll be that until tomorrow. My stuffing is done. It took about 50 minutes in the oven. For the last 20 minutes I uncovered it so it browned a bit on top. But I like it crispier than this, so on Christmas Day I'll put it in the oven to warm up and leave the foil off so it crisps up a bit. Also, I done a bit of a stupid thing today. Started cooking off chicken to make a Mayflower curry for our dinner tonight, and I don't have any Mayflower curry powder. So we're having these cheese and jalapeno hot dogs with some chilli fries that I got from Iceland the other day. So our dinner tonight was really nice. The cheese and jalapeno hot dogs were lovely. They tasted like a smoked sausage with jalapenos in it. I couldn't taste any cheese, to be honest with you, but I like the taste of jalapenos, so I was there for that. I don't know how Ali managed 2 of them because I was full after 1 of them and a few chips. We had the chili cheese fries, which were also lovely. They just tasted like seasoned chips. They were really nice, but they didn't taste like chili or cheese. They were slightly spicy, but I mean, they weren't what I thought they were going to taste like, but they were nice all the same. And then I've just been diddling about doing stuff, you know, little niggly things, and had a bath, obviously. My hair's all wet and everything at the minute. So I'm going to settle down for the night and I'm going to watch the H3 podcast. They had a live show last night. Obviously, I wasn't watching that, but it's like 3 hours long or something, so I'm going to have to watch it in segments. I've been trying to watch it on and off all day, but I've just not been able to finish it because I keep getting disturbed. My brother came round and then Mark was there and obviously Ali popping in and out and I'm turning it off and on. So I'm going to try and watch some more of that now. And then I'm going to go to bed because I'm knackered. I don't know how I'm knackered. All I've done is just be cooking some things today. I've done some washing and done a bathroom in that as well. Cleaned a bathroom in that as well. So I've not even got the present wrapped that I wanted to get wrapped. I might actually do that while I watch some of the podcasts. I know that sounds mad watching a podcast, but they have it on YouTube to watch, so I prefer watching them. I only really listen to podcasts if I'm on a bus or I'm out a walk or something, somewhere where I can't actually physically watch it. I like the ones that you can watch it as well. Anyway, blather in. Thank you so much for watching this video, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like it if you did, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 23. My voice keeps going in and out today. It's been doing that for the last couple of days. I don't know if you can hear it, but it is. 21 to do. I can't get into that. It's for marathon.
Is it no?
It is.
It's a Felix goodie bag.
What flavour are we? Chicken, liver and turkey. 2 calories per treat. 1 a day you're getting, 1 a day.
Because she likes to count the calories with Mara.
That's it.
Love it.
You like them?